The future of the clan, the Widow's Lair.
너희 왕자 세계의 모두를 죽여. 나만 빼고 널 죽일 거야. 그 호랑이도 죽여버릴 거야.
Oh, this is a dodge I guess I have to deflect it. What's that?
언제나 알고 있었어. 클랜의 미래가 될 거라는 걸.
Nicole? That the tiger is really taking its place.
어쩐다.
This is how it ends. Yeah, it ended pretty much as soon as I thought it would when I killed the first sister. In loving memory of Nick Alfieri, founder of Big Sugar. Oh, that's nice. Small team, additional development team, I guess someone they had from outside. Oh, publisher. Ah, I see. Right, so it's not part of the ones who made the game, but published it. South Korea. So I guess this is a South Korean game. there's a lot of people from outside that have been helping on this one. That's probably mostly due to licensing music, what do you call it? Not localization, but translators and stuff like that. It looks finance par le Centre National du Cinéma. Thank you for playing Tiger Blade. Are they friends? Thanks for playing. Okay, now I need to make sure. Oh, and we're now at the top of the whole thing here. I see. Ah, cute little tiger. Wait. No, I can't affect its ear. But now I want to make sure what the nationality of the company is. Hang on a sec. Let's see. Not really much. Ikimasho Games. I don't really. What was the name of the developers again? No, I thought maybe there was something like the secret. There we go. Just want the name of the developers. Right, Ikimasho. I gotta look up them. Sure. Game company. Ikimasho Games. That's their own website. I was hoping. French VR. Okay, so they are French game company of what I can understand. Ikimasho is a video game developer headquartered in Paris, France, founded 2017. Okay. Alright. Well, now I know that. Let's see. Maybe I should take something to drink. It is exhausting after all.
수많은 밤이 수많은 날이 지나고 갔지 내가 원하던 아침 안 나오던 답이 결국엔 내게서 나왔지 반쪽의 다리 꽉 채워진 것처럼 내 삶이 밝았지
Yeah, close enough. At least I know it's in the middle. Okay, so there's no scoring the last one. But I also wanted to check out the challenges, what they are about. Exactly. Like, is there only one challenge, or does it change, like, once a week or something like that? Or is there only one challenge? One health, whole way. One hit and you're dead. Oh, maybe it's like a survival mode or something like that. Ah. Well, that wasn't long. Oh, so it just restarts again. That's ruined it. Freaking missed. So it keeps going and going and going to not ruin the flow too much. Oh, still didn't hit, I guess. Okay, so it's just about speed on this one. I have to do it within 28 seconds. Ah. One more time. Ah, so close. One more time. Ah. 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 Ah, damn it, I hoped I could get the block after I hit once. Ah. Whew. 57. Let's try it one more time, see if I can make it faster. Ah, damn it. Missed.
넌 죽었다.
69, nice. Only got faster by a little bit. I was 50, what was it, 57 I think? One more. Ah, damn it. Right.
우리에게서 도망칠 순 없어.
24.94. Jeez. How does the 17? How the heck can you do it at 17? You have to do like where you go like or something like that, like some really small precision attacks to be able to get it like that. Sheesh. But 41, I think that's pretty good. Wait, there's next. Oh, there's other different stages then? SMG. Oh, infinite ammo. Ah.
죽여.
Ah. Well, I could also just get one SMG. Alright, this is... Oh, 120. Oh, I'm still one of the top 50. Let's try one more time. Still not fast enough. 33 though, getting closer. No, just need to not be hit. Easier said than done. Ah, damn it. One more. I got this. I don't know, I can't even press pause. Oh, alright, I survived that. That should be it. Nope. Ugh. Still not enough! The same as before. Alright, one last try. Why aren't they moving? Those boxes. Yeah, I'm gone here. Still not fast enough. How are you supposed to make it that much faster? I'm curious to see what's the high world's best. If 1-9. That definitely increases my chances of survival. 120. How are you supposed to do this at 120? Sheesh. One last try. One last try. Well, one last try when I get through it. Yeah. Around 50. I still don't get how you can do it at 120. That's insane. Except for maybe. Let me try one thing here. Alright, that's actually plausible here. But I want to try another thing down here. Oh, they haven't loaded in yet. It's freaking going down. That's pretty slow, but I think I'm gonna make it. Yes! Freaking finally! Oh, better than top 15. I could actually make it probably on the top 10, but whatever. Next, let's see what we got here. Climbing. How fast can you reach the top? Oh, right, wrong button. Whoops. Come on. Come on. I still made it though. Just lower than top 50. I think I can do that. I think I can beat it. Top, top 25. I'll take that. Alright. Let's have a look at the challenges. Funny, most of the... I just need the freaking tiger hat icons. Let me try and go through some of them, see if I can get the 100% 3 stars. Swan song. Is that a swan? I'm still missing one. There you are, right.
I'm on fire like Mozart. 내가 책이라는 발 자칫 잘못 따라다는 토에 already settled. 문화 갬블과 애증 go get 'em. 배신자들로부터 슬픔 전부 매력. 기대가 됐음에 또 젖는 패러. 고장난 애들 덕에 지킬뿐이 아닌 다시 호흡해. 신념들을 또 배로. 고장난 애들 덕에 지킬뿐이 아닌
93.
You heard? It's the legacy.
Yes, exactly remember that one.
You thought we friends now, now we don't, now we not. She just told my life, nah, this ain't right, it ain't right. She think you're not, think you're not, think you're not, can't you see it? Think you're not, think you're not, can't you see it? Think you're not, think you're not, think you're not, can't you see it? Think you're not, think you're not, think you're not, can't you see it? Think you're not, think you're not. 방에만 running out of time 끌어들이지 필요 없을 때와 할 일은 정해져 있지 보았던 듯이 시간 가는 모르면 내 대답은 오직 don't burn 시간 write the shit down I'm a bitch 뭐 눈을 띄 언제는 듯이 동동하지 날까가 나를 두 손에 놓쳐 내게 원해 unlimited 만지나 앞만 보지 뒤에 누가 이런 don't care 가진 거라고 머리뿐 굴려왔지 여태 누군가는 싫어해 내 bounce 제대로 하는 내가 없어 대신 매주잖아 총대현 실은 마치 enemy suck out my energy 마치 밑빠진 녹여도 손에 없이 쟁이
Ah, still missing a lot. Let's try again.
You thought we friends now, now we don't, now we not. You just told my life, it ain't right. 마치 think you're not, think you're not, think you're not, can't you see it? Think you're not, think you're not, think you're not, can't you see it? Think you're not, think you're not, think you're not, can't you see it? Think you're not, think you're not, think you're not, can't you see it? Think you're not, think you're not, think you're not, can't you see it? Think you're not, think you're not.
Oh, I see. I think I have them all now.
누군가는 싫어하는 셔츠 제대로 하는 데가 없어 대신 매주잖아 총대현 실은 마치 enemy suck out my energy
Master, hell yeah. Quite slower, but I got all out the freaking things.
정말
Yeah. Actually, now I need to make sure. It was. Alright. I'll do that one and then I'll call it. I should have given enough time for today.
정말
Actually, all in all. Blah 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 blah. Chapter.
외쳤어 제발 불가 나는지 내가 한 막연이런지 날 내려 쳐내고 무시로 팽거든 연내나 내가 니들이 가지고 있던 거 숨기고 있던 거 싹 다 내놔 돈이랑 명예랑 전부 널 소유를 알던 게 싫어할 타 불가 나는지 내가 한 막연이런지 날 내려 쳐내고 무시로 팽거든 70년 내나 내가 내는 가지고 있던 거 숨기고 있던 거 싹 다 내놔 실력도 없는 녀석들 다 제발 저리 때 외쳤어 제발 불가 내가 잘해 여기 내보고 무거워 쏘나봐 래퍼들게 이렇게 나도 죽여도 더 이상 못 참아 아니나 안 참아 찾아내 내가 원하던 거 너희 뺏길까봐 숨겨왔던 거 분명해와 내나 더 많은 거 니들이 가지고 있던 거 숨기고 있던 거 싹 다 내놔 실력도 없는 녀석들 다 제발 저리 때 외쳤어 제발 불가 남들지 내가 한 방경이러지 날 내려 쳐내고 무시로 팽거전 70년 내나 땡값 니들이 가지고 있던 거 숨기고 있던 거 싹 다 내놔 돈이랑 명예랑 전부 널 소유인 줄 알던 게 싫으면 탈 불가 난 밀었지 내가 한 방금 밀었지 날 내려 쳐내고 무시로 팽거전 70년 내나 땡값 솔직히 가지고 있던 거 숨기고 있던 거 싹 다 내놔 실력도 없는 녀석들 다 제발 저릴 때 외쳤어 제발 불가 난 밀었지 내가 한 방금 밀었지 날 내려 쳐내고 무시로 팽거전 70년 내나 땡값 니들이 가지고 있던 거 숨기고 있던 거 싹 다 내놔
Can we please fight so I cannot die here, please? If I remember correctly, it's the last one I keep missing. Well, I might as well see which one it is I'm missing with those tiger heads. That was quick.
마지막
So it's not the last one, it's the next to last I'm missing.
정말
Yeah, blah 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 blah.
있던 거 숨기고 있던 거 싹 다 내놔 실력도 없는 녀석들 다 제발 돌릴 때 외쳤어 제발 불가 남들지 내가 한방금 이러지 날 내려 쳐내고 무시로 패거든 70년 내나 내가 니들이 가지고 있던 거 숨기고 있던 거 싹 다 내놔 돈이랑 명예랑 전부 널 소유주 알던 게 싫으면 다 불가 남들지 내가 한방금 이러지 날 내려 쳐내고 무시로 패거든 70년 내나 내가 내는 가지고 있던 거 숨기고 있던 거 싹 다 내놔 실력도 없는 녀석들 다 제발 돌릴 때 외쳤어 제발 불가 내가 잘해요 이제부터 성수가 몇이 없어 부러워 나봐 래퍼는 예 여태 날 없이 녹여 더 이상 못 참아 아니라 안 참아 내가 원하던 거 너희 뺏길까봐 숨겨왔던 거 분명해
Oh, there it is.
니들이 가지고 있던 거 숨기고 있던 거 싹 다 내놔 실력도 없는 녀석들 다 제발 돌릴 때 외쳤어 제발 불가 나 이러지 내가 한방금 이러지 날 내려 쳐내고 무시로 팬 거전 70년 내나 땡가 니들이 가지고 있던 거 숨기고 있던 거 싹 다 내놔 돈이랑 명예랑 전부 널 소유줄 알던 게 싫으면 탈 그러니까 나 이러지 내가 한방금 이러지 날 내려 쳐내고 무시로 팬 거전 70년 내나 땡가 니들이 가지고 있던 거 숨기고 있던 거 싹 다 내놔 실력도 없는 녀석들 다 제발 돌릴 때 외쳤어 제발 그러니까 나 이러지 내가 한방금
I don't think I've ever seen him up there before. Blah 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 blah. Oh, I still missed one. What? Last try.
정말
외쳤어 제발 불가 남들지 내가 한방금 이러지 날 내려 쳐내고 무시로 패거든 70년 내나 땡가 니들이 가지고 있던 거 숨기고 있던 거 싹 다 내놔 돈이랑 명예랑 전부 널 소유주하던 게 싫으니까 불가 남들지 내가 한방금 이러지 날 내려 쳐내고 무시로 패거든 70년 내나 땡가 내는 가지고 있던 거 숨기고 있던 거 싹 다 내놔 실력도 없는 녀석들 다 제발 돌릴
Still didn't find the second one. Well, let's try.
정말
Oh, to try and be cool. And slash them out of the air. There you are. Thought that might be a chance it was there.
쳐내고 무시로 패거든 70년 내나 내가 내는 가지고 있던 거 숨기고 실력도 없는 녀석들 제발 돌릴 때 외쳤어 제발 불가 내가 잘해요 이래보고 정수가 몇이 없어 부러웠었나봐 래퍼는 예 여태 날 없이 믿어 더 이상 못 참아 아니라 안 참아 찾아내 내가 원하던 거 너희 뺏길까봐 숨겨왔던 거 분명해와 내놔 더 많은 돈 니들이 가지고 있던 거 숨기고 있던 거 싹 다 내놔 실력도 없는 녀석들 다 제발 돌릴 때 외쳤어 제발 불가 남들지 내가 한방금 이러지 날 내려 쳐내고 무시로 팬 거전 70년 내나 땡가 니들이 니들이 가지고 있던 거 숨기고 있던 거 싹 다 내놔 돈이랑 명예랑 전부 널 소유인 줄 알던 게 시루한 탈 Please God 난 믿었지 내가 한 만큼 믿었지 날 내려쳐내고 무시로 팬 거던 70년 내놔 대가 솔직히 가지고 있던 거 숨기고 있던 거 싹 다 내놔 실력도 없는 녀석들 다 제발 저 인정 외쳤어 제발 Please God 난 믿었지 내가 한 만큼 최고로 만들어 기쁘게 켜 그리 되면 난 그토록 찾아 헤매던 걸 드디어 받을 수 있어 니들이 가지고 있던 거 숨기고 있던 거 싹 다 내놔
Alright. I think that's enough for this game. Almost 2 hours. That's pretty good. I'll sit down so I can talk about the game. Whew. Didn't sweat as much this time as it did last. I think the only part I sweated most on is probably my hand. Well, that was Tiger Blade VR. A pretty short game. Relatively speaking. I don't remember how much it cost me to buy it. Let me see if I can find it on Steam. Guess I can't see it on PlayStation Store anymore. There you go. Huh? Is it on Steam? Or what? Maybe it's a PlayStation exclusive. Oh. Oh, that's a... Okay, I guess it's not for Steam. It's on Meta and on PlayStation. Stop. What's the price? Okay, not too bad. Let's see. If it's in America, it's probably like $20. When I say it's worth the money, I don't know. Like, nothing bad to the game, it's just like, you know, it's... If you're to play this game, it's mostly for the adrenaline, like, and gameplay, I guess, even though it's pretty much the same thing. It's just blocking, attacking, grabbing stuff so you can cover yourself, shoot enemies, and grab the one in golden clothes when they run by so you can get some equipment, whether it's a shotgun or it's an SMG, or I think some of them can recover your health, but it's a little bit of a chance thing here and there. Except for the last stages where they primarily seem to give SMGs and such. Music is pretty banger, but you can probably find that on Spotify. Like, the flow of the game is pretty cool. They have put some details into it. Some things could be better texture-wise. Like, this podium here isn't looking too good, the tiger isn't looking too good. But it, I would say, probably is to have like a, not cartoonish, but maybe more like a comic book look to it. Maybe a little bit anime, but I'm not so sure about that one. It does take me a little bit back to a time of Time Crisis, but with Time Crisis I prefer that I have a wall that I hide behind so I can reload and stuff like that. I will say I do like the feel of Time Crisis, no doubt about that. But yeah, as I said, I would have liked the fact that I can go to cover if I need to. But it also seems like you have a standpoint, like a spot where you're censored, and then you can walk to the side. Then they'll hit that point in and of itself. So if you just stay to the side, you won't get hit or something like that. Unless, of course, they have a shotgun or an assault rifle that spreads out the shot a little bit more. And story, there isn't really much to it. You work for a... I'm still not certain if this is supposed to be in South Korea or China. The part of me is starting to think that it is supposed to be South Korea or something. But either way, there is some, you know, culture to it, I guess. But I don't know if this is supposed to be triads or whatever they have in South Korea. Not sure about that, if they have crime organizations like that. Where there's a female on the throne, so to speak, female leader, and she has 3 girls as her women, as her top officers or special units and stuff like that, and one of them fights the rebel leader, if you can say so, where there is a tiger that is, where the tiger is supposed to be an extinct species in this game. And you get the tiger and then you apparently want to take power, so you betray everyone, kill everyone in your path, even the twin sisters who wants to unite the clans against the old woman. You just go, nah, I just want to take her place myself. First I would say that it would have been cooler if that had been like a revenge arc where the leader, the widow, had killed the young girl's parents or something, and then had infiltrated as a recruit, and then been trained to become one of the top soldiers, and then she waited for her opportunity to fight or kill the widow. So she waits until, well, an opportunity, and then the tiger turns up. Then I expected it to be like, oh, maybe it'll be a thing like where you use the tiger as a symbol of something to something, where the two twin sisters talk about, let's take the tiger and unite all the different clans against the widow. But I don't know if she means like specifically the widow's clan, or if she means all of the clans in the city to rebel against the widow. Well, I would have thought it was much more cool if main girl, I don't remember her name, took the tiger to unite the clans herself, because she doesn't trust the 2 others, like they might be scheming for tricking and betraying all of the crisscross, I don't know what it's called, double cross all of the other clans, and then be like to the widow, hey, we fixed up something, a lot of stuff for you, we killed all the others, are we good girls, can we please have the rest of the city? Something like that. And the girl, main girl, had been like actually siding with the other clans and killing her sisters, betraying them, and thereafter the widow by uniting the clans. But no, just turned into a, yeah, it's gotta be my power, this thing. Yeah, no, sorry isn't really that much or that deep. So it's mostly there for the gameplay here there. And the music most likely. But I will give them the benefit there haven't really been breakdowns or anything of this game. It's nice with the whole thing if you have the rebel class, you can pull yourself around, you have some challenges, you have these different things in the levels where it's based on time and such, so you can challenge yourself. I would personally prefer that they didn't have some sections where the tiger figureheads are only possible to get at one from one angle at a location. More like they would be able to, you would be able to get them from 3 different angles or something like that. And one of them would have to be a pause section, at least. It's just about, so it would be more about observation than would be about timing and stuff like that. Oh, it's fine with stuff like this one where you're going down a rope and you see it and then you just try and get it. I'm fine with that. I also say it's not quite as I expected, as I had thought it would be a game where you would be able to... Oh, stop that. Don't turn the left trigger. Where you would be able to move around using the left trigger, and then there would be spots where you had to pull yourself up. And actually... you have to move around. Sometimes enemies would pop up, and then you have to... most likely stop and focus on how to block the enemies and then counterattack, stuff like that, using guns to kill enemies from a distance. Not so much a railer shooter as such. I'll also say the voice acting isn't really that good, but it's a language I don't really understand. But yeah, I wasn't really a fan of the whole thing of the boss you kill in the... Gosh, what is it, the second... third game? No, third game, right. I was just at this stage, right. Where he has this weird comedic, dramatic body... posturing and stuff like that. I would have wished he would have been a little bit more cool. And I would have done a thing where like every character would have been a little bit dramatic and theatrical, but not in a comedic way. The old lady would have been a little bit more dramatic in her deliverance. There would be a little bit of a cinematic, so to speak, with the girls real quick, where they talk about they thought we thought we could trust you and stuff like that, but then you just stab us in the back. Where there'll be like a more sense of I feel betrayed by your actions here. We suffer together under the reign of the Black Widow, or the Widow, where we had no other choice. As children of the street or something like that. And then the second one would be like really spiteful and hateful because of the fact you killed one of her twins, or her twin. But I would have loved a little bit more emotion in this game. And it would also have been cool if there also had been some English stuff. But I don't know, that's their decision. Not too big of a deal. Yeah, but this isn't really a game I would recommend to most people. If I were to recommend a railer shooter, I would probably more be inclined to recommending VR Brigade or V Brigade. V Brigade. I don't remember exactly what it's called. V Brigade. Yeah, I think it's that. Or it's just V Brigade or something like that. As there's a lot more content, there's a little bit more fun and goofiness. The stages also feel longer, or there's not this whole thing of having to go through all of these different challenges and stuff. And there is a leaderboard, but it's not like a all of these different things you can go with acquiring stars and such. And there's also some side missions as well. In the second one, most preferably the second one, there is also the option of the shield if you're not that good with... sometimes there are some really bad locations where you have to maybe go down on your knees and stuff like that. So I would much more prefer standing up, where there's the option of getting a shield so you can have a hiding spot where you can go focus on different sides depending on what size enemies are on, depending on the shield. And you can't really, as I recollect, see through the shield, so you have to like move it around depending on how you want to be blocked. Like if there isn't high spots and there are enemies from a lot of sides, you can just crouch down or at least go down a little bit on your knees, then have the shield block the lower section, like for example like this. Then you can go from the right and then take it from the right and go to the left as you go. Or like maybe there are some less problematic ones like this, and then you can lift down a little and shoot the other ones that are left. There's also some fun parts with there are some references to, for example, Terminator. There is something I believe it to be what's it called again? Scarface, right? Scarface. And just a little bit more comedic things like Matrix and some other small things here and there. But primarily the main missions are focused on, at least if I remember correctly, they are primarily focused on nothing, what would you say, reference related, if I remember correctly. Where the police station is being overrun, where there isn't, what would you call it, street gangs that are causing problems, where you have to raid their strongholds and stuff like that. So it's nice with there, one part there's a little bit more serious, and then there's a second part that's more comedic, and then there's also, if I remember correctly, you're able to test out the different weapons or figure out which ones are your favorites. You can do a whole lot more of expanding your firearms selection with depending on your scores and stuff like that. You can choose to dual wield with smaller guns if you want an assault rifle, or if you want a shield and a handgun. Where the handgun and shield definitely is the more easier path to go. Enemies are quite problematic in that game sometimes. But yeah, if I were to rate this game, depending on how much fun I had, I would definitely give it a... somewhere around a 7 or a 7.5, due to the fact that I do like the fact that it's a rail shooter, but I just, or rather, I'm fine with it being a rail shooter. This does give me, I can't feel a time crisis, but I would prefer individual stages have been a little bit longer, some of them at least. That one, the train terminal, I think it was fine. I also think the... well, actually, yes, the last three here were fine. These could have been a little bit longer, just slightly. The fight against the Widow could also have been a little bit more, not necessarily challenging with the fact that there are enemies coming in, but there could have been small sections where you damage her a certain amount, she pulls back, then you have to fight underlings. Or maybe there could have been a little bit more difficulty to her. And she doesn't feel like that difficult. I could have seen more sense in the being respect amongst her troops if she was more dangerous than she was to fight. Like I did it in first go, where some of the other stages I need like multiple. I'll also say I would think probably the twins were actually harder than she was, more difficult than she was. And yeah, then you could have moved around on the stages probably also, where there would be certain points, of course, where the enemies would spawn. They would focus in on you, like a targeting system, and then they would follow certain requirements. For example, they would constantly be they wouldn't attack with swords unless they were like a meter or 3 feet from you. At least the close combat ones. And they could have surrounded you, so you could have blocked a little bit, or taken them one by one and deflecting, and maybe stagger them or something like that. So yeah, gameplay wasn't exactly something grand and new, though it is smooth, I will give them that, but it's not really hitting the way I would prefer to do. Though it has potential. And I would look forward to see what they have. I mean, also, as I said, textures, they're not really that surprising or grand. I mean, for example, also everything is fluttering a little bit in the wind, but where is the wind coming from? This is supposed to be a closed space. I guess it's for aesthetics or something like that. But yeah, that was it for me playing this game. Tiger Blade VR. Gonna be calling it here, ending this game, and I'm not really sure if I'll ever return to this game again personally. Not terrible, but there's a lot of other games I prefer to play. But yeah, I'm gonna be switching over to Byteline Overclocked. I might be able to finish it before I usually end stream, so I might be switching over to King of Meat afterwards, finishing up on that. So we'll see what happens. But thank you for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like the VOD, please feel free to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. Excuse me. Get notifications hit the bell to get notifications for when I upload videos. If you're watching this on Twitch and you like the VOD, please feel free to follow so you can get notifications for when I live stream. I will usually live stream on Wednesdays around 4 or 5 p.m. CT. This will make around 9 or 10 a.m. CST. Weekends can be a little bit on and off, so I will usually try and live stream around 1 to 2 p.m. CT. This will make around 6 to 7 a.m. CST. Some days are going to be scheduled, but I will try and notify the listeners before on Blue Sky. Something I had forgot to check up on is the fact that on Sunday tomorrow I will be unable to stream, as me and my friends have some Dungeons & Dragons planned out. So I'm gonna take the whole day off. Most likely Monday and Tuesday I will be starting the streams with some new games. I will most likely be starting with a VR game on Monday, and then play some of the other games I have still in my backlog, like Pal World or Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. And Tuesday, I'm not certain yet, but I think I'll be playing a bit more of a smaller game now that I still have two big games going on for me. And also gonna have a VR game in the backlog as well. But yeah, we'll see what happens. So that's gonna be it. Thank you for watching. Take care, and see you next video or live stream. Bye.